Hey everyone, my name is DAGG and welcome back to another video. So, I am just finding out today that there is a Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac official Game Boy. Don't believe me? Yes, this is an official Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac Game Boy. I was watching this video called the Rarest Nintendo Consoles made by Carlito. You can find the link to that video in the description down below, and in that video at the beginning he mentions rare Game Boy consoles, and one of those was a Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac Game Boy. Now I'll tell you in a bit how many exist and how many are there and how you could get them in time. But in case you don't know me, I am a huge Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac fan. Before on this channel, I did both video games and talked about Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac. Everywhere you look in my room, you will find stuff related to Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac. From Funko Pops, to figures, to statues. To the weirdest thing, like I have a lamp based on Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac. I also have quite a bit of posters and a very big, like very big Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac manga collection. So I am a very big fan. So when I found out that there was an official Game Boy, I was like, oh man, I need to get it. How can I get it? And then I looked how many there were, and I realized that this dream cannot come true. So let's talk about this Game Boy and its history. So the Game Boy actually launched in 1989, and it was the first portable console that Nintendo ever made. And in 1986, Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac's manga released, made by Masami Kurumada. And during the late 80s, starting the 90s, Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac was one of the most famous shonen manga out there. And to this day, it has a huge following in many parts of the world. Like, the manga is big and serious as a whole. It didn't hit that well in the US, even with the new live action movie that just released. Saint Seiya does not work in the US. I don't know why, but just it doesn't. So going back, there's not a lot of information about this Game Boy, but all we know is that it was done during a giveaway. So there was a giveaway. I don't know which were the requirements. There's little to no information about this giveaway. All we know is that it was done magazine B-Jump, where some of the Saint Seiya manga was published. That's where they announced the giveaway. And in the Game Boy itself, you can actually see like the B-Jump logo. You can also see Masami Kurumada, who is the author and creator of Saint Seiya Knights of the Zodiac. And finally, the coolest thing, you can see Seiya's face right there and there. And I think that's just great, because there's actually a Saint Seiya video game for the Game Boy that only released in Japan. It's a little expensive because I have to import it. I live in Mexico, but there is a Game Boy game that actually released for the Game Boy. But Saint Seiya games existed since way before, and I'm kind of trying to collect them. I don't have that many, but for example, I have the Saint Seiya NES game. This is actually a French copy of the game, and when I bought this, it actually came with the manual. So I think that's pretty cool and badass. I also have the two PS3 games that released for the console. So I have Saint Seiya Battle for the Sanctuary and Saint Seiya Brave Soldiers. And besides these two PS3 games, I also own the PS4 game Saint Seiya Soldier's Soul. So I have 4 Saint Seiya video games, 4 official Saint Seiya video games. I'm still missing the Game Boy one, and there were some for the PS2 that I'm still missing. But anyway, going back to the Game Boy, so I'm imagining that they, in order to celebrate the release of the Game Boy game, they also released this console. And how many, you may be asking, how many are there in the world? There are actually 3, for which we only have this one picture. So it is a very rare item that I just found out today, but I think it is something really cool. I know I don't make a lot of Saint Seiya videos. I want to focus more on video games right now, but I found the opportunity to combine Saint Seiya with video games, so I took it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. See ya, bye.